Hello, everybody. Happy International Reiki Day. This is Hope Mama Eagle of Infinite Blessings, founder of Shamanic Reiki, aka Ancestral Reiki. And let me tell you, the ancestors are in rare form today. I'm sitting here waiting for a call from a Pima elder, and I had just gotten off the phone with a elder from African and Choctaw descent. So it's like my day today has just been very full and very amazing. I was guided to hop on a read that Spiritual Sag was doing earlier, and one of her comments was talking about a grandma named May, and that made me smile because it made me think of Grandma Whitefeather, whose name is also May. And for some reason, I was guided to get on here and record this for you guys. And obviously, somebody needed a giggle, because the minute I heard her name, I started thinking of all the stories that she told me, right? I started thinking about the stories she told me about when she first came to California. And, she had come down from South Dakota and had all her little babies in tow and had her cradle board on her back, and was in McDonald's and was breastfeeding. And of course, some muggle looked at her sideways because, that's just not appropriate. And so she squirted him all the way across the restaurant. And I never forget, I could not stop. She was laughing. I was laughing. Y'all know that laugh. By the time you get to be that point, if you're laughing at something because it's funny to you, by the time you get to be that age, right? Doesn't matter who all is laughing. You're laughing to remind people not to take life so seriously, all that jazz. And it was just incredible. So I'm cracking up because I'm sitting here praying. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for this call from this other elder. Y'all are telling me to get on here and record something else, right? I found out last night I can only record like 14 minutes if I want it to actually go on Instagram. So I recorded something real cool last night, but I couldn't show it to you guys because it was like 15 minutes, 25 seconds. So that's on my YouTube if you want to check out the link through my website, which is infiniteblessings.godaddysites.com. But ancestors, specifically grandma, of course, telling me to call this video Got Milk for two different reasons. She's telling me that because of the story of her, shooting that guy across the restaurant, right? But also because my divine masculine, the first time that he and I ever connected in the physical, long story short, I was helping him with one of his relatives, and he's an Aries, I'm an Aquarius. We got going round and around and around, verbal randori, which then kind of sort of led to physical randori in the middle of a restaurant. And he hugged me and he says, you have one of the hardest chests of anybody I've ever hugged. And he looked at me and I just had Winona and he says, are you breastfeeding? And I looked at him and I was so pissed. Oh my God. I'm sure he still hears this story and just blushes and laughs uncontrollably because he's the only person that can make me blush like that, right? But I looked at him, big mountain of a man, and all I could think to say was, got milk. So now, whenever the truck goes by, it's like I start to give up. Truck goes by, says, got milk. Ad pops up, says, got milk, right? And I don't even drink milk. I drink almond milk, but it's the memory, right? So that's what, like, the twin flame journey, when I'm talking about ancestral Reiki and your ancestors always being there to help you and always being there to help clarify things, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes they come through serious, but other times they just come through with humor, to make you laugh. Sometimes they help us pull our crown chakra out of our root chakra so that we can either see the rainbow in a cloud, or as Maya Angelou would put it, be the rainbow in someone else's cloud. So that's me being a comedian, right? When the ancestors say, hey, you need to jump on and crack a joke because somebody is having a hard time, they need to smile, they need to laugh. That could be you, that could be my divine masculine, who knows? But you get to the point where, you see so much of what they're telling you come into pass, you just don't question it anymore. If they're saying jump on and share this story and call it Got Milk, whoever that needs to see it and laugh and build a bridge and get over themselves and connect or whatever, that's what's going to happen. So I will be on later tonight, 5 o'clock Pacific time, doing a live Reiki transmission. So if anybody is around and you want to hop on and either join me in sending and or receiving Reiki, you are more than welcome. So namaste, optimistic. I hope you're having a great weekend. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Thanks for everyone donating to help us get to Reiki Ranch. And I will look forward to helping y'all piece the rest and best together very soon.